Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel, and today I'm going to be showing you a brand new game that I've been playing. It is called Golf Rival. So I've been playing this for a few weeks and I've noticed it's a lot of fun. So we're going to go ahead and jump into a match here and I'll show you how it's done. Basically, in Golf Rival you play one opponent one-on-one, one hole, and whoever gets the less number of strokes, like in golf, is the winner. And if you get the same number, then you go to a one-hole playoff. Closest drive to the pin wins. Now, this is the opponent that's going, so I'll kind of talk you through it. But just so you know, there's a timer, so I'm not going to be able to spend a whole lot of time going through it. So that was my opponent. He just did his shot. So you got to look at the wind, and it shows you the circle. That's the aim. So I'm going to move it over to the side. You don't want to hit it into the trees because, as it'll show you, it'll get knocked down. So since it goes to the left, if you adjust the screen here, you can get right spin will make it go left. So by doing that, it's going to give it a chance to go hook around the trees. I'm going to pull it back. You want to line it up in the center, and you want to release whenever it's there. If you pull too hard, it goes back a lot. So you want to go just in the middle, and if you let it go just right, it'll get perfect. And if it stops, oh, it didn't. Okay, so that was the fairway, but it rolled into the rough. Ideally, you want it to land on the fairway. The fairway, just like in regular golf, gives you better spot to hit the ball. So this is going to be a little tricky for the opponent because you can see it's closer to this obstacle. He's not going to be able to hit it directly. The best thing you can hope for is to hit it this direction and land on the fairway there. And if you hook it, like some of the clubs you've noticed have the ability to hook it, then you might be able to get it a little bit closer. But okay, so they got it on the fairway around the corner. So by the way, this lower left box is the little cloud thing that allows you to do comments. So if you want, you can do a pre-set comment. Now I'm going to use this club and try to hook it around to the right. I could play conservative and get it there and try to get it to stop, which is probably the better thing to do. But if you try to get a little closer and it's in the rough, it's not necessarily a bad thing. So I might try to get it a little bit closer just to see if I can maybe I'll get a lucky bounce and it'll bounce onto the green. So that hit pretty solid. Okay, so it's into the rough, but it's closer to the green. So at this range, it's not going to matter terribly if you're on the fairway or if you're on the rough. Where being in the rough really stinks is if you have to hit a ball really hard. Or like if you're in what's called a sand trap and you have to hit out of sand, you're not going to be able to get it. Oh, that was kind of close. You're not going to be able to get it really far. So yeah, that one almost rolled in for my opponent. So right now I just want to hope that it gets close. And what I like to do is, well, neither of these clubs gives me much backspin. That's because I'm in the rough. So I'll just have to hit it normal and see if it can bounce in. If you hit it just right and it bounces in, then obviously that's what you want to do to try to get it in the hole. So I'm going to pull back, use normal amount of power, see, and if it can, oh, close, but not in. So, but as far as an approach shot, that's actually pretty good because you want it to be close to the hole. Now my opponent is going to have a much longer putt. For putting, you got to pull back and line it up, which he did, and he just did it perfectly. So the longer the putt, obviously the more difficult it's going to be. For a putt this short, basically you just pull back, and if you don't mess it up, then you're going to tap it in. So, and of course, when it's this close, you don't want to pull back for full power. You just pull back a little bit. So it's going to be a draw. We're going to go to a one-shot playoff, and the playoff holes are usually really difficult, and we have to try to ignore that call up top. Usually we have to figure out a way to get it closest to the hole. So I'm going to go ahead and move my over this way. I don't want to hit it in the what do you call it, the obstacle there. So we're going to try to figure out how to hook it around. And because of the wind, this is going to be a little difficult. So we'll see if I hit it really solid, if I can get it to go around the corner. Oh, into the sand. That's not going to help. Just like many other games, if you play a lot, then you can get coins and then gems, and then you can upgrade your clubs. He's got a better driver that will hook around than mine. He's got an earth one. I've got a peg top. So he's going to probably be able to hook it around better than me. My other driver, Black Bear, is good, but that's only good for hitting in a straight line. Yeah, so my opponent got it closer to the pin, which means he's going to win. So, all right, well, good job, sir. You did good. Good game. And we'll go ahead and go back to the main screen. If you watch this video, then you'll be able to get that. And so, yep. So anyway, this is the main screen of golfrival. You can look at the bottom and there's different icons, so you can get clubs or do other things. So anyway, my new favorite game, golfrival. Go for it. Go try play it on your own.